Hey guys, this is Mike Pfeiffer. Gonna do video 33 on the ACT and show you the progress that I've made with the Helix in. I've got both main lines running all the way around, replaced the track bus, and so forth. I'll get into that during the video, but let's take a look and see what's going on. Okay everybody, you've seen the Helix before, but here's a train coming around the outer loop and going downgrade to the yard. And then the other train, the black one up there, is just about on the final loop. It's got one more turn to go. It's about a 12 or 13 car long train, something like that. Lightweight cars, 2 locomotives. I found out that 1 locomotive isn't sufficient except up to about 5 cars, but that's okay because I run 2 locomotives on just about everything out here. Now, that the red locomotives that you saw just a second ago, the war bonnets, they're down here somewhere. Hold on a minute. They're coming down. They came down grade. Now they're coming into the yard. Obviously, I don't have the turnouts hooked up to the control panel yet, but all the old turnouts and everything are working on the control panel. I'll show you that in just a minute. And you can see that the GP60s are going now into the Helix, and 3 of them easily pull that 10 or 12 car train up the hill. Okay. On the control panel here, you can see that I've removed all the block switches because I no longer have a need for them. I'll probably wind up redoing the control panel once I figure out what I'm doing with this area right here. These tracks, which is now 3 tracks instead of 4 tracks here, and the caboose tracks that you see up above here, they're all coming out. I'm going to take most of this track out right here. What's going to happen is down here, where the mine is, the unobtainium mine, when I put scenery back in here, this track's going to make a sharper bend right here, come straight across here, come through here, come around and attach to the end of this track right here. And I have to go all the way back in here somewhere to put a turnout in there. I'm not real positive. If I can get a turnout in here, I may put it down here and get to this track to go over to the mine. But anyway, the double crossover, almost all of the track on the left-hand side of where that little switcher's sitting down there. I know I just replaced it recently, but it's all going to come out. And we're going to put industries along here. I've extended these stringers out. They're level or flush with the front of the board down below. Here I only plan on having about a 4-inch fascia just below the board level here, and the rest of this will be open. All of this board down here is supported at that end down there and under the control panel, and at the opposite end by the stringer down there. Here's a train coming the other direction through the yard. Now it will go under there and start going upgrade underneath. This time here, let me get a little better shot of it, maybe back in the back. Yeah, maybe, or maybe not. There you can see the track back there. I see in this picture there's some wires I didn't solder here. Anyway, you can see it going upgrade on the what would be the outer loop when it gets over to the Helix. Okay, here we have a train going down and a train coming up the Helix. And if I swing over here, you got the GP60s entering the bottom of the Helix. So right now I basically have 3 trains inside the Helix. Not comfortable with that right at the moment yet, but it's happening. Okay guys, I'm going to take you underneath the layout and just show you the massive amount of work I had to do in taking out all the block control and just putting in feeders for a bus wire. So let's go under there and see if I can get some pictures under there. Okay, I'm down here by the control panel underneath. You can see a train going around the loop at the opposite end of the yard and coming up here to our right. The bus wire is the twisted black wire that you see going along there, and then all the white blue wires are the feeder wires going to the unitrack. Let me turn around and show you the other direction. Let me back up first. I've simplified a lot of I've got rid of a lot of transformers, a lot of 110 plugs. Went to the back to the MRC wireless. I have it mounted right under here. Now let's go around and look at the other end. Okay, this is looking the opposite direction from the control panel, and you can see how I tied everything in. This panel here stayed. I took one out just like that was for the blocks. This one here is just wires that go to the different ends of the layout. If I want to send, say, off-board sound or some power down there to power an accessory or something. Let me see if I can back up over here. That box, the one that looks yellow right now, that's the one that controls all the turnouts. All the turnouts are jumpered across through that block. But let's go down to the other end and I'll show you a view from the corner back there over to the Helix. Okay, you can see the bus wire here, goes up above. We've got a train in the Helix, rerouted the 110 around the outside. My Helix wires connect to the bus right there, and you can see the train coming out of the Helix. Of course, that's downhill, that's no problem at all. Well guys, that's about it for update 33. See if I can put all this stuff together and make it make some sense. I kind of jumped around a little bit and did some fast camera work, but I don't know if I covered everything, but we'll eventually get to everything that I've done here, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.